Okay, so you guys can see me and you can hear me now, and I'm seeing five people alive. All right, and on Instagram, Instagram not really to get anything. I just come live here to just actually just dig, not really serious. If the comments anything for you, I feel the answer. All right, now on the no, you cannot join this live on Instagram. Oh. I'm analyzing something on YouTube. Right. So you guys requesting, please. I'm I'm analyzing something on YouTube, so you can't join. I just hope I don't even know it's me even enter this Instagram stuff. So don't tell what I do. I just imagine just open up. Nothing serious. So good. You guys can drop your comments on YouTube. I feel they read them here. So in case if you want me to analyze any pair, you just drop it. But the pairs I have will be the ones I'll go with first, right? So for good, good. Last week, Friday, we were buying from this point. Posted on Telegram, we bought from here. I closed here before the markets closed. Then I made mention of that. Gold may likely sail back to our Friday entry, which it did here, Monday 3 o'clock, or sleepy, that's today 3 o'clock. And what they do is we saw this move created a double bottom or a triple bottom, and so the spike to the upside, which is still continuing going up. So I believe you can hear me on because I know the shots now. Might just end this and also no BTC. Well, I cannot focus on two things at the same time. So if you want to actually join, you can just go to YouTube. All right, so that's that. Well, let me just focus on YouTube. So we saw this buy to this zone. It's currently in this zone now. I plan on selling from this zone, but there are a lot of people are saying it's going to take out the liquidity on the buy side. That's going to take out this point. Well, from here to here will be my point of which I'm selling. I'm going to be selling this stuff. This zone like this, I just basically start to the sell now. Make it start to sell out from probably 12 or 1. Then I'll sell it down to somewhere around here. Yes, this is my plan for gold. This is why I'm stopping here. You may ask, why don't you hold to here and break down? Is that when I expect them to break, it not breaks. So that's zone now I don't dey fear. So this is just the reason. This one point here. Right? This one point might likely be a very good point. Uh, take to the fact that when you take your Fibonacci for Monday, this Monday now this is the lowest of today. If you take the fib from here to any point whereby you see it now. So this box now, if you see this box is coming what the 618 and the 7.782. And if you extend this thing, you may want to analyze the price action in this area. Going to the 4 hour time frame. This is the 4 hour time frame. People are already saying this is a double bottom, right? This is a neckline, and this is on the break of the neckline. Now, it's another 4 hour candle pushing to the upside aggressively. So they are saying there may be a retest of this 0.382, which is the neckline of this double bottom, or to the zero point 0.5, or even to the 0.618 before we see a continuation to the upside. And when I know the way gold today, right? Gold may just start to sell and boss everywhere. You don't really get your own. I fears could start to sell. I know. So that's just that for gold. But for gold, I'm selling because I see some zones below that market needs to visit, right? And this is a very good zone. So I may be planning my trade as from 12 o'clock. So this zone, like once I start selling and the market is approaching this area, I'll move my set to entry, obviously, because I don't want any surprises. That's if it eventually sells. As I'm approaching this candle like this red candle and this can do close point like this. In fact, once I just dey reach here like this, sef, I dey move asset to one trade. You understand me? To avoid surprises. You know. So that's what I'm looking at. You are seeing the exhaustion right now. So let's just see what good have for us. That's just it for gold. So you may want to be looking for your entries around this area. There's this a friend of mine that uses other block and stuff like that. We have the same analysis, right? But I don't use other block, but we have the same analysis. He's also wanting to sell. So the only thing that may stop the sale is when market wants to take out these highs. If market takes out these highs, then I'll be out of the trade because I'll solely put my stop loss above this point like this. Very, very small dip above this point. That's why I put my stop loss. So that's that for gold. So gold we're expecting a sale of around this zone to maybe here. Then for BTC, BTC doing me dirty today. I sold BTC here and came down. So maybe you can start selling here. I don't know. But as long as you are taking me out, I'm no longer interested in this market. But BTC has been buying, buying, buying. I think it started buying here. I posted a buy entry in my Telegram. Posted a buy entry in my Telegram around this zone, but it did not get to my entry. Though some people profited from it. Some bought here, some bought around here, and that's that. So I needed a sell. No, when the market gives you a rapid movement, it will give you a consolidation, then a little bit of correction. So right now, this is the rapid movement. This right here is the what consolidation. May expect a little correction, maybe to this point or maybe to this point. Who knows? So that's just that for BTC. And BTC, I'm not be looking for buys right now. I'll be looking for sell. So the only point you should be looking for buys is when probably BTC takes out this high. If it takes out these highs, then you can start looking for buys maybe from here or a deep retracement to this zone, then you start buying. But only when BTC has taken out these highs. So as long as BTC is staying below this line, you should be bearish. So that's just it. We start selling from here. Nobody knows. So let me delete all these things. I just hope you are taking note. This is not the point where I'll start giving you buy here, sell here. I'm just giving you my view, right? And we don't really have any much fundamentals right now. The only fundamental we have is the USA and China stuff that I posted on my Telegram as well, which is this. This is the only fundamental we have currently, and that's why gold has been shooting up and USD people are selling. So move on to the next pair, which is likely going to be USJPY. Yes, everybody expected it. So USJPY, you can see the zone, right? You can see the zone. And you know we're approaching the Asian session right now. So the question is, will JPY lose strength for us to see a move to the upside? Who knows if this stuff continues going on, we may get something like this. Mhm. So another thing you do again is take your fib. You take your fib to this. You'll notice that market is approaching the zero point 0.5 zone. Alright, so if let me just bring it down here. So market is approaching the zero point 0.5 zone. So any break of this zone will go to the what? The 0.618, which is also looking like a sweet area. So just watch USDJPY. For now, I can't really say anything because the the fundamentals are not clear yet. You don't know if they are going to reconcile the next moment. You don't even know if another big news could cause to come up again. So I can't say anything right now. Just watch the reaction, use your confirmation and look for your entry. For now, I cannot even draw a trend line because we don't even have a second touch yet. Maybe if the market bounce off from here, then it will give you the second touch. Right. Personally, for me, I like buying from the 0.618. I would like to be buy for zero point 0.5 for 0.382. So right now I'm pushing the 0.5. If I want to buy USG I may just wait for it to get to this zone around here, then I start buying. That's how I like buying 0.5. Anything when it be 0. I mean 0.618. Anything when it be 0.618, I need the enter. Understand me? So either buy or sell. Anything when it be 0.618, I don't enter. Then for GPP is raising concerns because the economy is weak, right? The last news that came out It's saying UK manufacturing something 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 hits is it 12 months low? Are they wanting? Let me check. So this is my telegram and I've been doing quite fine. This was last week trade. We're buying gold. Yes, this gold I was on buy. Can I say I had the buy to this point? I moved my stop loss to this point and it got it. So I bought again and we got a lot of pips now, about 500. I think so. Let me see. Yeah, 300. That is 400 pips now. So I closed. This was our last week results, right? This was 400 pips, 400 pips. These two position, and this one went about 600 pips and reversed. Then we saw AED CHF 100 pips take profit. So last week was good. I just hope this week will also be good. Need some withdrawals of excellence and that. So I dey find the GPP news where I post. This is card. Well, I don't see am again. If you dey find am, if you just join the Telegram where you find am. So the thing is that the GBP is weak and we expect more dump for it. So if this thing breaks this, come here, you sell to this point, right? So let me see if this thing meets my pips target. If I'm entering around this area on the root test, 126 pips. Usually, if I'm trading JPY, I target 175 pips. 1 is to 5 because JPY na very good pearl. And what you can see here is that we are creating a minor what? A minor double top that may lead to a potential downtrend, right? Come out now. So that's it. So this for just GBP JPY. For US JPY, I've dropped it, but for Euro JPY, do I really have anything on Euro JPY? So now Euro JPY looks similar to US JPY. Why? Because if you look at US JPY, see it's already at the zone. Look at Euro JPY, the same thing at the zone. So will it react from this zone during the Asia session? I don't even know. You, you have to find out by doing your own analysis. So yeah, we have a trend line. We can get the trend line from this point. Let's see. Yeah, we can get the trend line from this point. Maybe like this. But there's something about trend line, right? Trend line can be broken and you can start taking everybody out that has been buying, down to this point. Trend lines can be broken. So you not me say because a trend line didn't say we must buy. So let me just check comments and see if anybody has dropped anything. 7K plus for go down. Some they say this good pay me. Oh. The screen up is actually your network. So go say look for entry from 3370 to 3349. Let me check the price. 3370 to 3349. Yes, that's it. Once it violates this 3370, good may not sell. Or if it be liquidity grab and come down. The thing about liquidity grab is that not be all the time it dey happen. I wanted to sell good to do what to grab the liquidity below this point, right? Below this, but it didn't happen. So not be wetin you really dey speculate like that. Because that was my aim for actually selling today. Though I didn't post it because I was not sure about it. Now why any trade wey I post for that telegram, no use am play. Right? No use the trade play. Even when this morning I posted that gold long term buy might fall to Friday entry. See it, long term buy might fall to Friday. What happened? It fell to Friday entry and guess what? Start buying. So anything I just post for no use and play. I posted US oil sell. Look at the time. It was 9 p.m. Look, let's get to US oil. US oil just say anyhow. You see, sell anyhow down. So only children I don't put for tell you, I not use and play. Though USG price buys, that's what I was expecting, but it didn't come outside. GDP this year, that's the next pair we're going to. GDP AED. And this is the reason why I posted GDP this year was that pounds is weak, but they give me headache. The guy no one just say, you understand? The guy no one just just do anything for anybody. So are we expecting it on GDP right now? Well, this is how you will find out, right? Take from the highs, to the lows. Use your first point to start looking for a sell. Second point to start looking for a sell. And your third point to start looking for a sell. So let's go down to the lower time frame. So this is the daily, and on the daily, this is the candle close, right? So there's a tendency that markets may get here because why it is a candle close, right? Markets may get here and you see why I don't like do anything below 0.618. Markets may get here before that sale may happen. But I would not want something like this to happen. Never. I no go like understand me. So let's just draw this stuff here. This daily candle close. I don't like the 0.3 so actually. I never like the 0.5. So let's use the 0.6. Let's go to the 4 hour time frame. And on the 4 hour time frame, it's becoming more clear. See this, it's becoming more clear, right? So this is a consolidation zone for GPUD. Nothing has moved yet, but favoring the sell for GPUD. So people that are trading on lower time frames, people that can trade on lower time frames, you can be looking for sell. You can be looking for sell. I feel even see just sell. I say just be. I feel just sell. Depending if I see some other things, maybe I get to see AUD strength and GBP strength. So move to the next pair I have for you guys, which is AUD CHF. AUD CHF has paid his dues last week. It be like say we see pay another dues again this week. So this was we bought AUD CHF from this point now we take back like sniper. You understand? Bam, 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 hit TPI, close here. Because I don't like this kind of movement. So hit TPI AUD shape and now. Chase as you just hit CP, will not just enter sell immediately. As you hit CP for a pair, you watch am, you observe am. I hesitated this trade around here. I gave it time to do his movement. I gave him this whole time to do his movement, right? All this time to do his movement, and now I am back at it again. I'm looking for a sell on ADC shape. Why? Because I know you may say it's a trend line. First touch, second touch, third touch, and we're saying the fourth touch. So likely this trend line is going to be weak already. And judging from what is happening, you can see that ADCHF has taken all the liquidities. See it now. Are you seeing it? So all this liquidity has been taken right above these highs, and this was it. That's why I said liquidity is not there all the time. You don't speculate it. If it happens, it happens. If it does not, it does not. Let's see if okay, didn't get to this point. So it may be respecting something here. This may be the point it's respecting to start the downtrend. So yes, let's take it like that for now. But all these highs, see these highs, this one, this one, this one have been taken out. People already say for yeah, taking it, say double top or triple top, all of them have hit SL. Now, as I don't hit SSO, what is market doing? Right? What is market doing? Let's remove it. Actually, I will not even remove it. This is what initial high. Initial high to initial low. This is what lower high. Is what this is lower low. What do you expect? A retest of either this point or a movement into any of this area, but not above the lower high to continue the downtrend. So if I'm selling ADC shape, I'll be selling into this point. This trade will be a favorable trade. Why? Because first of all, CHF is a safe haven currency. In times like this where USD, China, and all this are going on, people tend to invest in CHF. So where will we be taking our entry from? Now our entry will be this is Friday. Let me just take it like this. Okay, the market did not get to the 618 using this well, go to the 0.5, almost got to the 618. I'll just take it as this. So our entry will likely be in this zone using this impulse. They're using the second impulse, right? So this is where you get your um, maybe entry from. You mark out the two places where these two Fibonacci's meet. This is one zone, using it to create a zone. Then this is this is another zone, right? Because it's like three. And if you extend this thing, you agree with me that price reaction around this area signifies something. Look at price reaction. Are you seeing price reaction? Are you seeing it? So this zone signifies something. We call it supply or demand or whatever. So there's a tendency that if this market, sorry, it's a tendency that if this market gets here, it may do what? It may start selling. Then there's also another tendency that if this market gets into this zone, it may start selling. So where will your entry be? So now I have two entries, either here or here. Secondly, you know go like one miss trade, right? So let me use the stop loss stuff. And if you are selling this ADC shape now, your SA should be what? Above the last lower high or even above the 786. So I'll be using three positions on this and let's say 22 pips. Yeah, I need a good return actually because I define money. ITP will be here. Right. This for the first one. And for the second one, which is we're using this entry, the stop loss will still be around this here. This is 30 pips and yeah. So you're either going for a 1:3 or you will go for a 1:6. So right now for AUDCHF, watch out for these 2 points for a sale. If the sale does not hold you or you don't see your confirmation there, you can watch out for around this zone. You surely see something to make you sell. That will break this trend line. I believe so. So if CHF gains strength, that it has been gaining strength, then we should see AED CHF to the downside. I hope you are taking note of whatever I'm doing because I don't really like my chart being rough. So that my chart is always neat. I don't really like so many things a day. Because I don't analyze what I don't get my POI. I delete whatever that's not really needed there. Because it don't really matter about how many things when you draw. I want to make you hit TP. If you draw heaven and earth, may still collect same, you know. This is not artwork. I'll just leave these two zones so that I'll monitor it. So that's that. Now let me see if this take profit is actually a very good one. The last impulse is from here to here. Then the former impulse is from here to here. Then we had another impulse from here to here. Right? So now this full uptrend should be taken as one. So that we should see if our take profit aligns to a specific zone. Now if you take it now, you see that the point where I want to take profit is what is 0.5 full of this full trend. Now this is an uptrend. So for a big uptrend like this, we're expecting what a correction, then maybe it continues. If it does not, no problem. Right. So this is where TP will be. Understand if it's going to sell. So that's just it. So our TP is safe. Right. Then I'll move on to the next pair. Maybe analyzing US oil. The next pair will be what? USD card. See NZDCHF. NZDCHF don't dey tear and dey go already. You get don this start is fall. But I don't have any analysis on this stuff. Then yeah. Well, we're going to the last pair, which is USD card. For USD card, USD now e come weak one kind. So this trend line may be taken out. Yeah, this trend line may be taken out. So you may be looking for a sale. That's tested in 1, 2, 3. It's going for the first time. Though you may count these two as one, but this is a two times testing today. And this is a a zone that has been also tested multiple times. So it may be taken out. If it's not taken out, then USD may go back to this point. But right now, there's no concrete stuff about it. The only thing I will have is Canada something. I posted it to my Telegram as well. No, I don't remember everything. So, but I posted the news about Canada. I don't know if it was a good news or a bad news. Let me see if I can get it. I'll check the comments very soon if you are saying anything. Uh, yeah. All right. I have a buy setup. Okay, yes, because of the Canadian oil. All right. So the Canadian dollar pulls back from 6 month high, meaning the Canada is falling. Canadian dollar is falling. Canada is weak. That's the meaning here. So if Canada is falling, any strength USD gains will do what? Will push USD card to the upside. But right now, USD card is not gaining strength. Even as weak as USD right now, you can see that it's even struggling to fall. Or like the USD GPY, you see it already fall almost 190 pips. This is what? This is Monday at 8 o'clock. Exactly, almost 190 pips, 184 pips. So imagine if it was card. I mean, imagine if USD was if card was strong, sorry, the fall would have been massive, right? But card now is not strong, and that's what is going on. That's why this USD card is doing whatever it is doing. But despite that, it's still going down. So let me check the comment section. So I should analyze USDC shape. All right, USDC shape, USDC. It's still going to be the same sale likely because of the C shape and stuff. Exactly. See, it's dumping hard. C shape is a safe haven currency, and that's why anything against it right now is falling. So the same thing. It's already giving the downtrend kind of vibe. If you want to join this trend now, you just take your feet from here to here, and what is this one? This 0.618 and 0.5. If you extend it now, see, yeah, it's a reaction in this one. So even if you extend it to this point as well, too, but you should watch out for this zone. This zone is dangerous. This zone is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous, honestly. Where you did now, you did very, very dangerous. A buy might even start from there, but everything depends on fundamental and the strength of USD. So that's all I have for this week. Then silver and gold. You know, I was also expecting silver to do this come down, but it was I was expecting to happen on on, on Friday, but it didn't happen. So we'll leave that for now. I don't have anything on silver. If you sell from here, you know what? I'm having a sell on gold, so silver may sell from here or it may sell from here. The reason is because I'm having a sell on gold, nothing much. So that's all I have. GBC chef, GBP just dey do anyhow. You know, if there's a break of this, if there's a break of this point, break of this zone, we may get this. Why? Because I am selling AED chef. The point is, I'm saying CHF is going to gain strength against all this stuff as a safe haven currency, just the way USD GPY, just the way GPY is gaining strength against all these things that's making them to fall. So that's that, and I hope you learn something from it. GA, I've already done GA now. GA and GBP now. I already spoke on it. I already spoke on it that there's nothing that I don't have anything there apart from the sale, right? So I'm just expecting a sale. But this is a consolidation stuff. Any trade you're winning here is just based on support and resistance, breakout, and liquidity grab, nothing much. So that's that. So thank you very much for watching and sticking to the end. You can show the video to anybody you feel it may be of assistance to. You can come back to the video during the week or maybe tomorrow if you forget anything. So take care and happy trading week. Bye.